into work, Hogan Live, YouTube notifications, YouTube notifications, YouTube notifications, For You page, subscribers, For You page, homepage, YouTube, push out a notification, YouTube, notifications, notifications, For You page, cool kids. I don't know. I'm just saying shit. Imagine how it worked though. If you keep on saying it in the beginning, it just pushes it out. It doesn't know what to do. It starts fucking up as an algorithm. It's like, oh, it starts tweaking out. Okay. See if anybody get notified here. Is this in the good old microphone? Audio? Beautiful. Making sure we're Gucci. Gucci and the hoochie here, eh? Have this set up on here. I also don't need this microphone anymore. Beauties. Oh, I actually need to get some water. I should have done an intermission here. Little intermission. I should have done the little refill up, but I didn't. But if you guys know how it is on the YD Boys, doesn't matter if we just went live or what. The only proper way to start off YD Boys live stream, technically, it's a new one, so got to get a blinker challenge. Blinky Stinky, we did the purple last time. Blue, yellow. Which one we think? And if we just pop it into, double tap the screen, double tap, triple tap it, hits the dislike. Try it out. If you hit it 3 times, it dislikes. We got blue, we got yellow. Got YouTube this time. Gotcha. Okay. Yo, YouTube. Okay. Isn't that weird how it works? So weird. We got a blue vote. I was going to say, yeah. Nikki, appreciate popping in. Profound. Jennifer. Raven. Arthur. My girl got a concussion. Oh, shit, Arthur. God damn. Hopefully everything's going to be good here. God damn. Which flavor are we thinking? And then we'll head outside. We already got it pre-packed up, and I got my headphones in, so we're prepped and we're ready here. I see one vote blue. Might just have to go with the blue. Might have to just go with the blue here. Throw a little bit actually I like this one. Fuck with this song. Nikki, how we dogging? Like I always say, you guys know it. Double tap the screen, hit that like button. If you want to, share it out to a friend or family member. Of age, chill vibes. We don't want to deal with no bullshit here. So, yeah, hit the share button too if you want to. Blue, across the boards. Let me go over the wombo combo. I did that on the last one. I regretted it, so let's do it twice. Let's do it 3 times here. Slap that on there. Get this on there. We got 2 blue devices here. Obviously, well, blue and blue, but that was the battery for it, so. Let's do it up here, Blinky Stinky. Got the devices. The question is, can you blinker?
Community blinker.
Can you blinker?
Ooh. Holy crap. I need to get some more water here before we go outside. But leads me into the next thing. Switch it over to Ganji Green. If you guys are in here active while watching, put it down in chat. I got no clue, so put down 420. I'll be right back when we get some water. If you guys got to too, put down 420 first. Be right back. Tyler, I see your message. I'll read it when I get back. "24 hoes in the hotel tower, 24 bitches on my necklace. Yeah, what? Carrots on my necklace, yeah. Hey, 24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hoes in the hotel tower, 24 bitches on my guest list, yeah. Okay. I got my water. Got my water here. Tony, what's good, my boy? Busy, that's why I haven't been in your streams. All good, Tyler. Pop in whenever you can, my dude. We do them daily, so. Yes, sir. 420, appreciate it, Nikki. Whitey Nikki too, Raven, Jennifer, 420 time. Let's do it up. Let's go smoke a bowl here. And I have it set up for Smoke Sesh with subs, so I'll put that link in chat once we get back inside. Or back. Once we get outside, I'll put the link in chat. You guys know what I meant. You guys know. Okay. Because I'm going to need to change out this water out there 100% too. Bring out that lighter. Now, what chooches do I want? If you guys haven't checked out this review yet, we just posted out yesterday. So check it on out if you guys got time here. Good old Cross 5. Cross 5 by Vapresso here. New crosses. Pretty sweet. Take a chooch, then head outside. I'll try to get it all. I tried it. Let me get one. I can't do it here. 1 second. I'm terrible when it comes to pod systems. Whew. Good enough for me. Let's head outside. Let's smoke a bowl. Ooh, bring out this menthol with us too. I need to get some type of bubbler that I can use with my vapes. Oh, to like get a little percolation in there. Which is here. Oh, also, let me show you guys this. Did a little switch up in the background here. Let me press 20 buttons to turn around the camera real quick. This is even the good one. 2 different back cameras. This one's more zoomed in. This one's less. Okay. This is what we got here. Got my shit over there. Got the extra ganji leaves around it too. But I need to get, I just did the outlines right now. So I need to get more dry erase marker, if you guys can see right here. Yeah. It's going to look like that. The 710 here. 710. 710. You know? Which is kind of cool because when you look at 710, you flip it upside down. It says oil. You know? But if you guys see any of the, see what we got in there. We got some new ones. We do got some new ones in there. So you guys will see it fully done. I just did it just so I can use it for tomorrow here. There we go. Just so I can use it for tomorrow because we'll be using that tomorrow here. Just, you know. And then once I get more dry erase markers, I can actually fill it in so it actually looks decent. But let's go outside. Let's smoke a bowl here. Time to get baked. Hit a blinker, please. Yeah, we'll be outside. We're about to be smoking. Maybe possible. Might be doing it. We start off every live stream with a blinker, so I normally do it with the notification squad. They get to choose it, actually. So let's go outside and get baked. Yeah, it's just cold as shit and raining out here. That's pretty much what's going on. Cold as shit and it's raining. It is not where you belong. Post this up. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. You're actually hella chill. Did you expect me not to be chill? I like the actually. You're actually pretty chill. Did you hear bad shit about me before or something? What's going on here? You know, I just smoke a bowl, I chillax. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing. I'm just smoking a bowl with you guys, chillax and talking to you guys down in the chat. So I'm fucking freezing my balls off. Well, you should probably paste them back on there. Super glue. Little super glue action. Put the link down in chat if you guys want to pop on in. Feel free here. You know? Yeah. No, I just didn't expect it. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Didn't expect it. Didn't expect to be a chill guy. I'm just a chill guy. What's that mean? The fucking dude. I'm just a chill guy. He just got his hands in his pockets. Just fucking chilling. Yeah, I try to be chill. But, you know. You know. It is what it is here. Lamb, lamb. Whoa, Black Betty. Change out this water. That one first smoke. Gotta change out the water, though. Mean water line on this one. That's a mean water line on this one here. Second smoke of the day for me as well, too. So it should be decent. A little smoking toke. Chillax with you guys. Smoke a ball with you guys here. Posted out that video yesterday, like I've been saying. So if you haven't checked it out, check it on out, you know. How we doing, Burnt Out Bunny? Appreciate you popping in. Well, bam, 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 shaking that thing. Bam, bam, she makes me sing. Bam, bam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam, bam, whoa, Black Betty. Bam, bam, blam, bam, bam, blam, blam, blam. When did you start smoking? Been a few years now. I don't remember exactly. I started smoking like senior year. 11th grade, senior year. So I was like 17 years old. Yeah, I didn't start smoking until 11th grade summer into senior year. So I was a senior. But I graduated because my birthday's in the summertime. So I graduated at 17. So I was 17 years old when I started smoking. Cheers. Let's get baked ski. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof up. Because I'm happy if you feel. I'm ready to smoke, man. Cheers. Link is down in chat if anybody wants to pop in. I'm just about to be taking my first hit here, but link's down in chat. Feel free to pop in here. Obviously, don't condone any underage smoking. No point of sale. Live in a recreational state, over 21 myself, so I'm good at my part. Hopefully you guys are good at your part here. If not, instant ban. We got moderators down in chat to help moderate chat, and I can always self-moderate too, so cheers. On vacation right now. How we doing, Savannah? There you go. Cheers. Where are you vacating at? Where's your vacation at? Let me guess. Oh, where are you going to vacate at? Let me guess here. No, let me guess. Shit. I really don't know many places. I haven't gone on vacation like that in forever. I was about to say Florida. Bahamas. Go to the Bahamas. I know Bahamas. Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. Seems kind of cool. Fucking Hawaii. Raven, I see you in the back seat. Let me take this first hit and imagine. Dark Crow, how we doing, my dude? Daytona. So is Florida. I was going to say Florida. Cheers. We got just enough wind right now. Ooh. It's windy. It's raining out. Ooh, it's actually pouring. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But she's fucking pouring out here. Ooh. Raven, Adam, India. How we doing? Oh, we're getting a little bit of an echo. How we doing? Yeah, we're still getting a little echo here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's connected to something, or it's on speaker or something. I don't know. Or if you're watching the live stream too. You guessed it right. Yeah. Is to you.
How's that?
Let me see. Talk. No, I can still hear myself. Here, if you want to try pop out, pop back in. And I'll pop you right back in here. Because you guys were hearing that too, right? There was a little echo. Wasn't just me. Yeah. I celebrated my mom's 49th birthday. That's pretty dope. Should I eat the rest of the brownie? I don't know about that. Edibles, those be hitting different. Those are completely different hitters. About a disposable dab pen because I couldn't. Gotcha. Couldn't bring the weed ski. That's why they are nice, convenient. You know, those little dab carts, man. They are convenient, especially in that kind of scenario where you can't bring it. Understandable. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of like just maining. Just like your main way to smoke is like a dab cart. You know, I'm just not. I've tried it before, like only smoking dab cart, like only doing carts for a bit, just to switch off. You know, lower your tolerance. Also, a little switch up doing dabs. It's just honestly that is yeah. It's just not the good way to smoke it. I'd rather take like an actual dab rip from like a a nectar collector dab rig and shit like that. But yeah, for convenience sake, if you can't bring it or just fucking you get a dab pen from a dispensary, local dispensary or something like that. That's pretty dope. Although getting high at the beach has been my whole mood this entire trip. Yeah, just getting baked sitting on the beach. Yep. Yeah, I wish I could do that here soon. We'll do it. We'll do it soon. We'll do it soon here. Little beach day. I'd love to go on vacation somewhere, like actually travel somewhere. That'd be cool. I haven't been on a plane since I was like fucking 8. You know, it's been over 15 plus years since I've been on a plane. I'd love to experience a plane as an adult, like actually be able to remember it. I don't know how it feels, you know, just like a plane. Oh, where'd Raven go? Is he popping back in here? Raven? I see him pop back in. Missed your last few lives. Have to say it's refreshing to pop in. Death have to smoke together soon. Oh yeah. Smoke a bowl, chillax. That's what it is. Smoke a bowl, chillax, talk to chat. Max trip isn't too exciting. Going to PA. Understandable. Not too exciting. Wild. What coast are you? East or west? Oh, I'll ask him. Yep. Yeah, New York. Fucking New York over here. New York is fucking water. Water. I forgot what there was one thing that Savannah said when she popped in last time. Yeah, no, you sound good now. Whatever you did, fixed it.
Yeah, I switched over to my other phone. Apparently, the Android is acting buggy as fuck.
What is it? I was getting a thing. Magnetic accessories may block S Pen. What the fuck? Okay, that's what I was just getting. I just popped up on my phone. My phone vibrated when I connected it to like the phone mount. It just popped up with what is it? It still says it. The magnetic accessory attached to this phone may block or interfere with your S Pen. That's what it says.
Oh, so basically, it's going to be creating too much interference within the interface that your built-in pen, if you have one,
Yeah.
it ain't going to work.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what it's saying here. And they have been downgraded it because before they used to have like a battery. So like on the S24s, they used to have the in the S23, S22. Whenever they had like the the Ultra Edition ones, they have the pens in it, the bigger cameras, that kind of shit. But on their older generations, last few years, they were doing it so they had its own separate battery. So there was a mechanic when you plugged it in, it would start charging that pen. But now they took that out, so it weighs a little bit less. Doesn't really need it. They also saw that not a lot of people were using it.
Exactly.
So if there's not really a purpose, I used to use my the pen on this for like erasing backgrounds. So like going around myself on a background would be so easy. Like you could just zoom in and just use the pen right around it.
Yeah.
Now you can just do that fucking easy cake. I can literally just hold press on a picture. I can take a picture of myself with a whole background, everything. Take a picture of myself with the phone, hold press on it, and it will just cut me out perfectly. Yeah, that's how I can PNG images now. I just hold press on it on the phone because now it has all this AI shit that's added to it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Bluetooth signal. Well, this pen doesn't have Bluetooth signal anymore because it only has, or maybe it does, because the last one had the button on the side of it. I can take this one out real quick. Try to show you guys. If I can even get this fucker out. There we go. So this is what it is. Oh, it does have the button on it, but it's not as thick as the other one.
Yeah.
I haven't used it once.
See, I want to get a phone kind of like yours, mainly due to the fact of
The art.
pen.
Yeah.
There's, on my uncle's, he has one that has a pen in it, right? You bring it up to the HUD deal and you double tap, it can be able to bring up a little thing where you can actually doodle and it'll create an AI generated art
Yeah,
of
that's pretty cool.
anything that you have put into it.
I bet there's something on this fucking phone. You know, that because it has all this new age AI shit on it. So I bet there's something on this thing that you could do that with. Well, I don't use the pen enough to be like looking into it, but that would be cool.
Ain't that the truth? See,
Well, you can do it on your. I've already done it on like a photo. So like you can take a picture and I've used your S Pen. You can draw on a photo and it will AI generate anything into that photo. So I drew like took a picture of my desk. I drew a cactus, a really shitty cactus, a really really shitty cactus, and it put a perfectly seamless picture of a cactus on my fucking table. Look, nothing. You could barely see blur lines around it. You can also like turn images, crop it, turn it, and it will AI generate the rest of the image. So like you turn an image and it will AI fill it. It's fucking crazy.
that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
What phone do you got?
I have the S25 Ultra.
S25 Ultra? Okay.
Yeah, the new ones are coming with all AI shit. Bunch of AI shit here. This one's called UWB, which stands for ultra wide bandwidth Bluetooth, which is lower frequency than normal Bluetooth. Gotcha.
Ooh-wee.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's got something in there. It's got something. Raven with the black cart and then the birds. Yeah. Is that your legal name? Is Raven too?
Yep.
Yeah, Raven. Actual name's fucking Raven. Okay. And you spell it just like that, Raven.
Yep, exactly as the bird. And
Gotcha.
yeah, only nickname I ever have. Well, only two nicknames I ever had was. So you know how they spell striker, but with the Y, Stryker.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I could see that. Yep.
But me, they changed it to where it's Stricer.
Stryster. Gotcha.
Strycer.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I was asking before. Well, Savannah put it down in chat as like the bird. She just put the bird down in chat. It's the Raven bird, and it said Raven. But I also grew up with a girl named Raven, and she spelt it with a Y. I'm pretty sure in it.
Yeah, I met one with one chick with that spelling, but I've only ever seen two other people with the the spelling that's in my name.
Gotcha.
Only have ever met two. Thankfully, somehow, some way, shape, or form, one of them is right down the road in the city.
Gotcha.
At one of the stores that we go to frequently.
You can get more out of your Bluetooth if you activate developer settings. Oh yeah. To do the develop, it's so cool that they have that on certain things. It's so funny. Like the developer settings, you press on something 5 times or something like that, 10 times, and then it opens up developer settings. Then you have like other options, but it's like a hidden thing unless you know that.
Oh yeah, the
Here,
hidden options I have always kept on.
yeah.
For that developer settings. And
Your sports team where I used to live in Maryland was the Baltimore Ravens. Yep, the Ravens.
There was another one aside from the developer settings that I used to use, but I don't exactly remember the name.
Yeah, this one's got some cool ass settings on it. Like I can open whenever I open my phone, it like does a whole entire RGB ring around the whole phone. Just a whole entire like an RGB ring, and you can turn it different colors like white or different, you know. But I have it on rainbow because I'm a fucking nerd, you know. It's just like seeing the RGB lights. When they used to have the Edge, do you remember the Edges? They got rid of that whole entire series. The Samsung Edge 7 Edge, you know.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, it was cool because the screen like bent around the side of it. If you had it laying flat, it would put up a light, depending on whatever it is, on like the surface. If you spam your Android version, oh, you unlock an Easter egg.
Oh my
Easter egg. Nope.
I can say one thing's for sure. If you're going to be doing Fogger, Don't ever get the oh my god Habib Hop.
Not
It-
good.
No.
No.
It quite literally will make you go.
Oh my god.
My
Maybe they did it right then.
my mouth.
Maybe they did it right then. Maybe that's what they were going for. They weren't even trying to. I bet I'm waiting for a company to do like a Bean Boozled challenge vape flavor. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the one that creates this because I don't think anybody else has ever thought of that.
Yeah, see, for me,
Bean Boozled vape flavor would be crazy. Like you have the chance to get something good, like a menthol, or you get fucking stinky socks. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know what you're like. That would be hilarious, and it's replayable because all you're just doing is taking one hit. That would be fucking awesome. Bacon as one of them, or like I don't know, beans and toast. Just something stupid.
with something so absurd and out of the way.
Yeah, it's just skunk. You know?
Something you would never expect to be vaping on.
Yeah, they have some weird ones. They have burnt rubber for one of the flavors. That would be a crazy one. We could really just copy all the same ones as what they put out, and then we just put them out as vape flavors.
You want to know something about a vape that I have found?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did not have anything to take a picture of it with.
Gotcha.
I've managed to find in a gas station in Kentucky
Uh-huh.
a vape with the flavor called cat piss.
Wow. Cat piss sounds crazy. Did you try it? You didn't even try it.
No, but apparently a table was supposed to be like a lemon sorbet
Oh, okay.
flavor.
Yeah, lemon is that was not what I was expecting. I'd expect more like a peach. Like a peach to me smells like a cat piss sometimes, depending on the flavor and like vape flavor. Like the peach smells like I don't know. That
Oh, yeah.
mango peach combination sometimes just doesn't smell well.
The mango peach is always the worst.
Yeah. That's what I would say. He said Harry Potter jelly beans of the vape club. Harry Potter jelly bean. Yeah, you just do you'd have to call him something. Bean boozled, vape boozled. Sell it in fucking vape shops. Just a little pack. You know? Just individual little like 100 puff ripper, you know?
Oh yeah.
And just do like 20 of them in a thing in a carton. And you just have a bunch of flavors. You even have a good flavor or a bad flavor. You have to spin a little wheel with it. Got a little wheel that comes with it. Just like the Bean Boozled challenge, but same thing for vape. I'm giving $1 million ideas here. I'll take 10%, but that's it. Cheers.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nah, you need to be taking 15 to 20. That's actually pretty cool. Like actually you create it like a little game. Just
Yeah,
like
just be like the Bean Boozled one. Yeah, just have like a little spinner.
You must use spinner to smoke these.
Yeah, and every single time you lay another one, you have to blinker it.
Mm-hmm. Well, those you get the you get one of the well, you have the piece where it has all of the flavors.
Yeah.
On the outside border, you get one where in the segments you got half. One half you don't have to take a blinker. The other half you do.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Now that would be funny.
Yeah, you spin it, then you have to respin or something like that. Get hit with that.
Now that would be freaking hilarious.
That'd be good shit. That would be good shit. That would be some good shit. I mean, we're coming up with good ideas here. Like I said, 10% with residuals. You know, I will take residuals for the next fucking my lifetime. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty good. 10%. That's $1 million idea at least. I mean, it's going to take you quite a bit to get into it. Yeah, I'd say it's there.
I thought Tyler was joining us.
What are you doing?
Talking on live.
Huh?
He's usually like talking on live. That's fucking funny. What are you doing? You smoke videos on your chin. Oh, Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Raven. Savannah said, do you do smoke videos on your channel?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I
No.
have yet to post anything.
Gotcha.
Though,
So how it happens.
though
You
I
should do a
have,
live stream of you drawing. That would bring in a lot of people. That's monetizable too.
see, for me, I just don't have a setup in order to do a live stream.
Well, just use your phone. Use your phone, point it down while you're fucking drawing. That's it.
Yeah, that-
Short vertical live streams.
yeah. See, for me, what I would do is, I honestly want to get one of those the tripods that you have around the your bong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bendable.
Yeah.
Have it where it's bent and put like right here and facing down to it.
Gotcha. Yeah, they're like
No.
I think mine was like $20. It wasn't too expensive. It wasn't too bad. I got it off of Amazon. This is probably like 4 years, 5 years. No, maybe before COVID. I don't even know. Mhm. Yeah, just put you backstage. I'll pop you back in with your Gucci. Works out. I watch him paint a brick red. Watch him paint a brick red. Yeah, especially if you got a decent crew. I mean, that's a whole different niche. It's really just finding your niche. You know? Raven, you Gucci, let me know. Thumbs up. Gucci? I just don't want to add you if you're not.
Sorry, I didn't mean to keep my mic unmuted.
All good. All Gucci, all Gucci. I just don't want to add people in if they're not ready to be added in. That's why, because I can see you guys backstage. So you just give me a thumbs up and I can fucking see you.
Understandable.
Cheers. Round 3. Fight. Would you ever create a YD channel for cannabis growing? Oh, that's what we got going on right now. I mean, we have a series going on. We got a keep growing series. We're on episode. We've done three episodes. So on episode 4, that will be probably coming out next week. And it's really when you're going to see the growth of the plant, you know. But yeah, we got a clone from a local dispensary. It's wedding cake. So we've just been growing that up. It's outside right now.
Nice.
Yeah, you've had it for a little over a month now. A little over a month. We got it last month, the 15th. So. Yeah.
Decided to steal some tater tots from my wife.
Understandable. Tater tots are so bomb. They just remind me of fucking like school lunches and shit like that. As soon as I have a tater tot, I'm like school lunch. Pizza on Fridays. I feel like that's just universal. Any school you go to, they got pizza on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the shit. You have to.
We managed to have a high school where you had options.
Gotcha.
So
Options.
Chinese, you had American
Chinese.
pizza, you had French cuisines, all kinds.
What kind of preppy school did you go to here? Holy shit.
Yeah, thankfully it has somehow, some way, shape, or form, the school I went to somehow managed to have a pretty good cafeteria.
Okay, gotcha. Not the best school, but a good cafeteria.
Oh yeah, it was.
Gotcha.
It was 3 stories. They had technically 2 with a basement, but yeah.
Yeah, our high school, because I went to a trade high school. So our high school was it was pretty damn fucking big, but it was like 5 floors, but it went up a hill. So you have 2 floors at the bottom. Well, you have 1 floor at the bottom, 4 floors up top. So you go down from like the bottom of the hill, then you take a corridor, you go up like fucking 3 flights of stairs, go over to this through a whole corridor, connects you to another building at the top of the whole entire place. And that's when you have the 4 floors up. Yeah. So it's pretty fucking big. It's pretty big. And all those flights of stairs, you'd have to go through if you're on like, the 4th floor or whatever. You're going through from the 4th floor all the way down the stairs, coming back. And then the cafeteria is on the 1st floor, across down the hill. But everything's connected, so it's just a long ass walk. and you only have like 5 minutes in between classes, and we were just fucking sprinting. You were just sprinting in between the classes here. But it was a big ass school. It was a big ass school there, and just having the connected buildings was weird. You know, you have two different, like one on the bottom of a hill, then one at the top of the hill, and then you have to walk through the whole place. Gym classes at the first floor, so you go from like fourth floor to first floor, and it's taking a bit of time. Because sometimes you'll go from like one class to the next. So you get gym class down at first floor across the whole fucking building. Then next class you have on the fourth floor, and then you come back down for lunch, and you're like, son of a bitch,
Yeah.
you know? You're just zooming around, but you got to be running. You have to run. Like you would start sprinting as soon as that bell would hit. End of class, bing, we're fucking sprinting. Because if you're late to the next class, then you get written down for that.
Oh yeah. It was the exact same way for me, except for whenever I had broken my knee.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, then you're getting like pushed around and shit like that. We had elevators in our school. No one.
I had elevators in our school, thank God.
Yeah, thank God, right? How else would they would do it? They would only have to schedule if people were like that, only on first floor or something. Like they would have to.
See, for me, I never used wheelchair. I always was crutches.
Gotcha.
Even with the busted up knee. But
Yeah.
I managed to become one of the ones at the school that was called the elevator guy.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Yeah, we used to try to fucking scurry onto that elevator if we could. It's only meant for the people that need it because they get elevator passes, elevator keys, so they can actually activate it. But we used to you just saw people flock to that shit, just try to fill it in.
Oh yeah. See, for me, it was one of those of, yeah, everybody could use it, and most always did, but
Really
as well as mainly the rebellious students. But
makes sense.
one day I had to go. Well, it was raining. I had to go to the very first floor.
Yeah,
I was up on third. Took the elevator down. Mind you, I didn't realize it was fully raining.
gotcha.
And
Breakdown.
yeah, let's just say the school lost power and I was stuck in the elevator for almost a good solid 45 minutes waiting on people to come out.
God damn. Shit. Understandable. That's fucked up.
If I
That's a
had,
good story though.
if I had my lockpick set, I would have been able to pick the lock and I would have opened up the freaking doors.
You should have named it. You should have made a book about it. Called it 45 minutes. It would have been
torture.
yeah. And the book
Make a
average
your hands.
yeah. Well, you have to write it so the book averagely takes 45 minutes to read. It's very small, you know? So it's called 45 minutes. And you just explain that whole story in 45 minutes. That's good. That's a good one. Peace out, Savannah. Appreciate it. But yeah, we had the elevators like that. But we used to flock on it, and our principal would stand at the top because you wouldn't see him at the bottom, but he would stand at the top. So you come out of that fucking elevator, and he's sitting right around the corner. He's just like, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" Write you right up. You get written up by the principal. Principal sitting there and vice principal. They would do the same shit, but they would watch that shit because after lunch, that's when everybody flocks to the stairs. There'd be a line up the fucking stairs every single day. You're waiting on people, you know. So they used to just sit there and wait because they would try to get like people in the wheelchairs, the people with crutches on there first, the people that actually need it. And you used to only have to the only way to access it, to actually activate it, you get a key. So you have to go to the nurse's office to get a key, to show that you need it for like a medical reason. But we had people copy it. You used to take a person's thing and copy the key. Now you can distribute fucking keys for the elevator. It's fucking crazy. That shit was wild. And then people got random, just got keys for it. They're not gonna switch the whole elevator key. Deep Board is 58 for 2 months. Is that bad? 58 for 2 months. Holy shit. Must not be hitting it much. There you go. It's fucking cold out here, man. I gotta get some blood flow to my fucking toes. I should have brought some socks on. God damn. All right, finish this too? Shit. Well, if you got your final hits, take your final hits here.
Feed our baby.
Of course, man. All right.
Final hits. I'll take my final chooches. And we got the fucking, what is it? The potato, not potato. This is the green bean one on this one. But I'm trying to grow potatoes as well, too. Green bean sprouted right up. We got a second guy coming right through, but I don't think he's going to make it. Might have to put him down. Crazy. We're talking about a fucking bean. But yeah.
Yo, you want to know something crazy?
Yeah, something wild. Yeah.
So, this brand, right? Trinity Spinning.
Okay.
They. In
Why do you,
Texas-
Mr. Burns? How we doing, my dude? Land, appreciate you popping in. Stay in here for a bit because we're gonna be going back inside. So I want to show you my new background. Get the new background back here. You're gonna be like, oh shit. Okay. Anyways, go on. Read. My bad.
The FDA are pulling these off the shelves. Apparently, they are too close to the real deal.
Too close to the real deal. What the hell does that mean?
Meaning, apparently, they're too close to the road to being pure THC, even though it's completely THCA.
Well, yeah, THCA is THC, but it's just a good way to get around the system. You know,
It's a derivative.
call it THCA. Yeah.
But apparently, they made these so potent that the FDA are trying to pull every single one of them.
That's crazy.
So
Just one.
I'm having to resort to Hidden Hills. of all things.
Yeah, just go to a different brand, I guess. Yeah. Take your
Alright.
final hits, and I'll be going back inside.
Cheers, everyone. Peace.
I didn't get to ask him how his, rate his day on scale 1 through 10 or anything. I was gonna do that. I was gonna do it. Oh. Everybody's got to switch up the setup once in a while. Yeah. Now look at her. Now take a peek at her. What is? There we go. Can pull my phone over there for a second. Look at it. We got the big wheel. I just started putting the thing on it today, but that's what we got back there. And the wheel actually moves and shit. We'll be moving and shit. I only did the 710 because I just did the other ones for like the shit, but this is an actually active wheel. Too loud at night. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. That's what I'm saying. Looking dope. Looking dope. That's what I'm saying here. Not too shabby. And we got the sloth up there too. Flash, 100-yard dash. How we dog diddly duke, my dude? Knuckles. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. Oh yeah. That's what we got for the setup. And we put up the weed shit today. Look like some weed shit today. Oh, this shit was falling for a second here. The sloth was just going down the tree trunk of it. Yeah, pretty sweet. Nice little upgrades here. How you doing? Where you been? Who you been with? How they doing? Excuse me. Room vibe, 9 out of 10. Crazy. Don't take on anyone. Can I see your smoking collection? Well, there you go. pretty much see in the background. Yeah, well, we got the nice little setup going here. It's pretty cool. And I can change up all the LEDs and shit like that too. So if I wanted to, it's also got the green lights on. So you get the blinding whites. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Barry B still up there? We got Barry B right here. Barry B is within an arm reach away. Whenever I can. Whenever I can, Barry B. Benson. He actually still has this thing, and I was debating if I wanted to put it up there in the corner, but I was like, I don't know if I have enough room. But if he's still within the setup, you guys just can't see him. Can't see him. How many geek bars do you think you have? I got a few. Maybe like 2. 1. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 here. You know? Appreciate you guys popping in. Boom, 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 boom. I didn't realize that's a smaller bong. Yeah, she's a little guy. If you compare it to, it's probably the same size as the 2.0. So up top, we got the 2.0 up top over here. So it goes Rick and Morty in the beginning, Grinch. Let me go over from there. Yeah. Yeah. The good old, it's all compression taped on here. Cracked up like a motherfucker, but she still works. If I threw a down stem in there, it still works. But if I took off this tape, it's over. That's the end of Barry B. Benson. It's literally cracked all around it. This tape is the only thing holding this thing together. It's just compression taped around, so all the pieces are still stuck, but they're all broken pretty much underneath it. It's a crazy setup here. Barry B. Benson, man. Glows in the dark, too. Can I have a vape? Hit him with a ban. Ban him. Bike life. You're banned, buddy. You're banned, buddy. You're banned, buddy. Hit him with a ban. Who's hitting him with a ban? I'll ban him. Ban him. Hit him with a ban. It's just keep on saying it. Hit him with a ban. Ban him. He's like, why? Well, can I have a vape is crazy. Can I have a vape is crazy. Hit him. Hit him with it. Appreciate it. Who did it? Mr. Burns. Good old Barry B. Yeah, the OG bong. Yeah, exactly. Take it huge. Have a good rest of you guys' night. Keep going, keep growing. And I appreciate you guys popping in. We just posted out a video yesterday, so check it on out here. Hey, check it on out. Hey. Check. Turn it back on. Check it on out here. You know. Landon, check that one out too, because you'll probably see the difference. You've been on the channel for a while, years now, so you'll see the difference of editing. Check out the style. So dope shit. Take it huge. Have a good rest of you guys' night. Ooh, I almost got one too. Can I go for a split? No, I'm not that good. I'm dust. I'm retired. One more shot. Saw those? Those were O's right there. Those were 2 fucking O's that I could push out right there. I'm rusty, but I'm still got it. Some people think I'm retired with it. It's crazy. Have a good rest of you guys' night. Okie dokie, boo-bye as I stay hydrated.